Been fun these last several weeks as we're kind of at climactic spot in the New City Catechism. We've built up an understanding of who we are, who God is. We've looked at His law, which has led to an understanding of our need and the human problem with sin and the condemnation of sin being death. And all along we've kept talking about our hope being in the Redeemer. And so we've begun to unpack who is the Redeemer. That's been some loaded and some good stuff. And the significance of His death on the cross for sin. Where last week was a mouthful. This week, question 30 says, what is faith in Jesus Christ? And this is key because when we say Jesus died for sin and His death is sufficient. Remember we asked, can all sin be forgiven in Jesus? We said yes. There's nothing so messed up, so bad that His death goes to, that's too far, man. It's sufficient. But we also said, well, if Christ's death covers all sin, then everybody saved? Well, no. Only those who are united to Jesus by faith. And so this is what logically leads us to today's question being really vital. What is faith then in Jesus Christ? Because we use faith, that's a fluffy word. Hallmark likes faith. That's good stuff, happy feelings and positive thinking, right? Well, that's not what we mean. I'm not saying that being an optimist gets you to heaven. We need faith in Jesus Christ as defined by Scripture. And so this question is vital. And so the question is, what is faith in Jesus Christ? Read the answer with me. Faith in Jesus Christ is acknowledging the truth of everything that God has revealed in His Word, trusting in Him, and also receiving and resting on Him alone for salvation as He has offered to us in the gospel. You hear this idea of you're surrendering yourself to Him as revealed in Scripture. I'm not saying you know the entirety of everything in Scripture, but you're trusting. You're saying that's the definition. If I see something in Scripture that doesn't match with the way I've been thinking of Jesus, Scripture wins. Because I've already surrendered myself to that, and this is what's going to lead me and guide me and make my way straight. And so I'm not looking for a Jesus that just fits my preferences. I'm looking for the Jesus of the Bible, and I'm giving myself over to Him. So this is key, because there's lots of folks who would say they even like Jesus as long as they get to define Him and make their own version. We have said Scripture tells us who Jesus is. Scripture brings us the good news of the gospel, and I'm entrusting myself to that.